Hi everyone, hello, a very good afternoon to you. So we have on this channel looked at a lot of love readings, a lot of spirituality readings, and pretty much I think those are the main topics that we have looked at. So I thought that maybe we should do something more practical. Maybe we should look at career or finances or something like that. And I know that you guys have been telling me to do this for quite some time. So yeah, so today we're going to look at how financially stable are you going to be in the future. Okay, so it's like an overall. All right, so it's not going to be just for a certain phase. I'm looking at the overall financial stability in your life in the future. All right, so please pause the videos with this question in mind and pick the pile. There are 4 piles: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So pile number 1 is the amethyst. Pile number 2 is the green citrine. Pile number 3 is the lapis lazuli. And pile number 4 is the obsidian. All right, please pause your videos and pick your pile. Then we'll start. Okay, so let's start. All right, so pile number 1 with the amethyst stone. How financially stable are you going to be in the future? I hope you can see this. Yeah. All right, let's see. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. 9 of thought or 9 of swords. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Knight of Wands. King of Swords. And the World. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Can you see? Does this fit? Yeah, pretty much, I think. Okay, so pile number 1. How financially stable will you be in the future overall? What is your financial stability going to be like in the future? All right, so what I'm seeing here for pile 1 is that I think you guys tend to worry a lot, okay, and keep it all within, right? With the knight, with the king of swords and the 9 of swords, there is a lot of mental energy here, and it's possible that there is some issue, in terms of finances, which is bothering you right now. It's possible. It could be anything. It could be a loan. It could be funding you need. It could be savings. It could be anything, actually. And probably it's got into a bit of a tangle. So that is probably something that you're worried about right now, or in general also. I think you worry a lot about your finances. I mean, it's definitely something to think about, but I think you're a lot in your head about it. You're anxious, you're worried, you're probably not sleeping properly in the night, and you're all, you're putting it all within you. Right, so with the God is your source, and the world card here, you are asked to surrender yourself. You are asked to surrender yourself to the universe to make your financial stability happen. All right? Because it's pretty much like you are in lack mentality right now. When you're worrying about something, there is it's fear-based thinking, right? I mean, somewhere at the bottom, you are wondering or you're not believing that you will have enough, that you will have money, that you'll have stability financially, right? It's fear-based thinking. You need to come out of fear-based thinking and surrender yourself. It's very important for you, pile 1, because this is what I'm getting very, very majorly here, okay? You need to start practicing the law of attraction in this case and let go, surrender these worries. And I don't mean don't work on them. I really feel you should work on them practically, but leave them be to a higher power is what I'm getting, because you guys are very tensed about something. It's probably this, maybe it's stuck money or something, this personal issue, but there's something here, which is worrying you, okay? But first thing I'm getting in terms of how it's going to be like in the future is this issue that you are worried about, whatever it is, okay, it is going to reach a resolution. It's possible that it might happen in July sometime, but timings, please take them with a pinch of salt, because none of us can really be very accurate about timing. But I do sense with the Knight of Wands and the personal issue reaches resolution, I really feel that whatever this financial issue is that is preventing you from being stable, this is going to get resolved maybe by July or maximum by 2021 is what I'm getting. So don't worry if your financial stability is blocked because of this issue. It's going to happen. It could be anything. It could be an inheritance, it could be a loan, it could be investment, home, whatever it is. All right, please apply it as it fits, right? So it is going to reach resolution. That is the first thing I'm having, right? Now the second thing I'm getting is with the World card here, and the God is your source card. It's like the moment you surrender and stop being so anxious and worried about the money, the universe is going to make sure that it's going to give you all the abundance you need, okay? There is plenty of abundance for all to share, right? So it's almost like the moment you like remove this block of overthinking, that's when the universe literally like rushes in with this Knight of Wands energy and gives you liberation in terms of financial stability. So what I'm getting for this pile is that everything is going to be perfectly fine. The universe is looking out for you. It wants you to correct certain blockages, to correct certain limiting, beliefs, or you are limiting yourself, I feel. You really are with this constant worry and stuff like that, you are. But you need to come out of that. And I really sense once you do that, all right, it's like, the universe will make sure that it gives you whatever you need, all right? And here, I'm going to read this out again. It says, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the door to receive. Your faith, all right? Right now, you are not having that faith, right? You need to start having faith. You need to give it to a higher power, whatever you believe in, the universe, God, angels, whatever it is. Just hand it over. And when you truly hand it over, you don't worry. So if you still continue worrying despite handing it over to a higher power, that means you've not handed it over. You're still trying to control the outcome. And that really is a block, because, we really cannot control life as such. It is, we can control some things, but not, the outcomes. So it says have faith, right? It will open doorways. In God, there is no lack or limitation. once again, it's reiterating that this lack that you feel, yes, it's there. I mean, maybe there is a lack, maybe, finances are tight right now, but concentrating on this time and time again, thinking about it all the time, is actually generating more of the same energy, right? So when you start thinking, okay, let's say, even if it's daydreaming, people say daydreaming is bad, but I don't believe that. I really feel daydreaming is almost visualization and manifestation. So instead of worrying about this constantly, think about how it would be when it is with you, when this stability, this financial stability, this money is with you. Okay? Do not think from lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So yeah, I think once you do this, you are going to, and I don't know why, but I'm sensing timing here. I'm sensing by 2021, whatever this issue is, whatever financial blocks or worries you are having, pile 1, is going to be resolved absolutely and fully by 2021 sometime. All right. So yes, you will be financially stable for a long time to come after that, right? Because I'm seeing God is your source, and this is actually, in essence, God. All right. So what I wanted to say for pile 1 is that there is a higher power overlooking your financial stability. All right, and it is going to happen in divine timing. You will not be hand to mouth, you will not be in tight spots. Of course, life is constantly an up and down, so there will be ups and downs, but overall, if I look at it, you will not have any worries related to financial stability going forward in your life overall. All right, because you will have, I'm seeing abundance here with this card. It's like the moment you shift your vibration, the abundance comes in full speed with the Knight of Wands. All right, and it's going to happen fast, in fact, if you just remove your block. All right, and I do sense this is a major block for you guys, right? But once you do, I'm seeing maybe, I'm seeing money, I'm seeing comfort, I'm seeing you helping people as well. Plenty for children if you have them. Travel, vacations, plenty for that. Plenty to to actually pursue your passions. I'm seeing a very good financial stability for you, pile number 1, right? It's just that you need to remove this block. Everything is going to flow to you once this is removed, once this issue reaches resolution. Possibly the issue is youth overthinking, possibly it's an external financial issue. But you guys are meant to have abundance, right? You guys are not supposed to be in this lack mentality. That is your lesson in case you're going through some tough times financially. All right, so pile 1, you are definitely going to be financially stable overall. In fact, very financially stable. In fact, I would say even prosperous and rich. You will have enough to give to people, to help yourself, to get yourself all the pleasures you seek in life. Okay, but you need to align yourself better. All right. So yeah, this is what I'm getting for pile 1. Now let's go to pile 2. Right, pile 2 with the green citrine stone. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. 5 of Wands. Ace of Cups. Three of Wands, and Two of Swords, or Two of Thought. It says, your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Yeah, okay. All right, so pile 2. Please give me 1 minute. I hope you can see it. Yes. Okay, so pile 2, right? Now the thing is that here what I'm getting is that, you guys are on the verge of some decisions. There seems to be a lot of conflict either in your mind about some decisions, all right, or there seems to be conflict around you in terms of with people or something with relation to finances, all right. Now what I am seeing here is that you need to decide, all right. That's the first thing I'm getting, all right. You need to decide what it is that you want. What is your inner voice telling you? What is it telling you? You need to move. With this exercise card, it doesn't literally mean exercise, it means move, all right. Don't be stuck in this constantly wondering what it is that you have to do, what is it that you want to do for financial stability. I am sensing a very stuck energy here. There is no movement, no activity, and possibly even a lot of mental conflict in your head because you just don't know what to do. I feel pile 2. There is a sense that you really don't know what to do, right? And I am seeing that, there will be a time where you will be this conflicted, I sense. It's in stages, obviously, so please, apply the stage to where you are in this cards. But I feel that, because of this mental conflict, there is, there's stagnation. You're not being able to do anything in the outer world. It's also possible that, there are conflicts related to how you can get money, okay, how you can get stability financially. So it's also possible that there are many options in front of you and you really can't decide, all right. And that's the reason why you are stuck or stagnant, and the money situation isn't progressing. I feel I'm not necessarily seeing that you guys are not in a tight spot in terms of finance, but I do feel that for future financial progress there seems to be some stagnant energy because you cannot decide what's happening, all right. But it says the answers you need are coming, and with when I pair it with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups, I feel someone, okay, it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be something that is coming your way that will give you these answers as to where to go and what to invest in and what to do about future financial progress. Okay, so once the answers come, I feel that I think your destiny in terms of finances and stability is a lot about planning, all right. You plan and you get, you plan and you get. This is what I'm seeing from these two cards, and I sense that a lot of you might have air in your chart, so possibly it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and it's possible that that's the reason you are so much in your mind about what you should do, conflicted, all right. But I feel throughout your life you will need to keep yourself out of this mental conflict that you get in and this inability to decide. Once you become clear, right? Once you become clear, you are going to always be provided for by the universe, because this ace is a hand coming out of the air and offering something. So the universe will provide to you whatever you want, but you need to have clarity. All right, if we don't have clarity of intent in our lives, things are going to be pretty chaotic, I feel, right? So what I'm getting here as a kind of advice from the tarot is that you guys need to have better planning skills. If you plan and prepare beforehand, these stuck situations will not happen. All right, and with that, I also sense that, because you can't decide, you postpone things, and because you postpone things, the opportunity is missed. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you need to have planning. You need to include proper planning skills in your life, because you get totally conflicted. All right, so once you do that, once you plan, I feel you will always be provided for by the universe in your life. With the answers you need are coming, and with the Ace of Cups, I feel it's almost like with you guys, the moment you are clear with your intention of prosperity or financial abundance, the moment you set your goal very clearly about what you want and also the path to that goal, I feel you are going to have it very easy. All right, it's just a matter of being clear, and also a matter of deciding and not postponing things, because I feel a lot of you might be so conflicted about this aspect of life that you just let go. You're like, okay, fine, maybe the universe is going to look after it, or whatever. You just let go. You don't decide. You just are stagnant. You keep staying in the same place. You don't make changes, and because you don't make changes, things don't move. So you guys need to firstly include planning, action. All right, action, planning, and decision. These are three things I feel once you guys are clear about things, once you implement these things, you will always be provided for. I'm even sensing with this Ace of Cups that you might have experienced or will experience throughout your life these out of the blue financial rewards, right? I mean, something like, one fine day, you think that, oh, I wish I could, buy that dress or that gadget or that phone. And suddenly there's going to be, someone like an old relative or a friend or someone who owes you money come up and just give you the money. So I sense a lot of serendipitous instances related to finances for you, pile 2. So it's like you will always be provided for. The universe will never, let you be in a tight spot. But yes, if you want more, if you want more stability, because I'm seeing less stability here. With this 5 of Wands, I'm seeing less stability. There's no stability. It's probably an up and down sort of a situation for you financially. Once the money is there, then it's not there. So when you need to be for stability, you need to, do the things that I mentioned. You need to be very clear with your intentions. You need to decide and not postpone, etc. All right. But I do feel that, there will always be this, sort of serendipitous instances where you get money. So the universe will keep sending you, finances all throughout your life to get you out of any tight spots, I feel, if you are in any. All right, but if you want more stability, please you can look at what I just told you. All right, and you do need to move as well. I feel planning. So planning, action, and decision is what I feel, and of course intent. These are four things you need to literally write down and then look at pile 2, which will lead you to your financial stability. All right. So with that, I'm going to go to pile 3. Okay, so pile 3 with the Lapiz lazuli. Abundance mindset. If you think your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Be bold and make the first move. Two of Pentacles. Magician. Ace of Pentacles. And Guardian of Emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You are surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. All right, I hope you can see this. Yeah. So, yeah. Pile 3, what I am seeing with you guys in terms of your financial stability is that you need to cultivate an abundance mindset. I mean, I am not really sensing any, I don't think you people are in a tight spot or anything. But I feel that, the magician here is the central card. All right. It's like you want more prosperity. You want more abundance. Okay. And you're trying to manifest it. And the way you can manifest it is by having an abundance mindset. All right. So it says that, don't think about your financial stability or abundance in a future, in the future, okay, as you having it in the future, but think of it as you already have it. All right. It's like the law of attraction. Okay. It's like when you have a mindset that, I am already enough. All right. I am already rich enough or prosperous enough or stable enough or whatever it is. Okay. If you think as though you already have it or you already are it, okay, you will be doing some very powerful manifestations which will lead you to the kind of stability that you need. All right, and you have amazing potential, pile 3, to do this, because the magician is a very powerful manifester card. It's almost like he's like a magician. He has all the tools. You guys have all the tools to be super rich, super stable people. With the Ace of Pentacles, I'm also feeling that for some of you, you guys are a little conflicted about whether you should change fields. Possibly should you go for a job or should you go for a business. All right. And it says be bold and make the first move. Right. So you need to decide and be bold. All right. Because you are very capable people, very skilled people, very intense and very people who manifest things, all right? People who basically just through their thoughts or emotions can actually manifest their prosperity. All right. So you guys need to stop, scattering yourself in, you know, things that are not really for you. I feel for some of you, it is possible that you are expending your energies in things that are not for your highest good, that are not really important, or that are not contributing to your financial stability in the future. It's possible you are so busy doing so many things that you're not able to focus on doing something which you want to do. I'll give a small example. There could be many situations here, but I'll give you a small example. Possibly, you have a job, you have a family, you are doing, or you're taking up all those responsibilities. So it, gives you very less time to focus on, let's say, a dream you have of maybe opening up a homegrown business, or even maybe just going, studying, having a study course which will launch you into your future career. Something is there which you are not focusing on or making any move towards, because you are trapped in your daily responsibilities or whatever it is. It's possible, I'm getting a strong feeling here of relocation as well, that maybe you guys might be a little blocked or undecided about relocating to another place where you will get that financial stability. So let's take the example of a job. You are having to make a decision. Let's say you have a job which is international and it's paying you really well, but you don't want to move, right? So you are not being bold enough. With this card, I'm seeing be bold and make the first move. You're not being bold enough to take that opportunity when it comes, okay? Because you probably don't believe you can do it, but you guys can do it, pile 3. All right, you guys can and will do it. This is what I'm seeing for your future abundance. I am seeing possibly your future abundance is going to come in another location. That is one thing I'm getting. The other thing I'm getting is that there might be a person with this guardian of emotion, which is King of Cups. I feel that, it might be that a person, a significant person in your life will launch you into this financial stability that you seek. All right. It could be a father, it could be a boss, it could be a business associate. I don't know. Okay. But like this card says, this situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You are surrounded by those who have only the best intentions. So you can rely on the advice you're given. So it's possible that, this could even be somebody who gives you this financial advice for the future. So you need to listen to it carefully. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person whom you can completely depend on. So this, like I said, could be a father, a friend, a colleague, or a boss. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. And for some of you, it is possible you are this person, or you will become this person in the future. Someone who has achieved so much with the Magician card here. Someone who has achieved so much from a scratch, because Ace of Pentacles is a beginning. Someone who was bold enough to go after their dream and achieve and become or come into this stature, okay, of being somebody who can now advise people about their financial stability. So yes, this is the potential that you have, pile 3, for your financial stability. But you need to be bold. Stop scattering yourself in smaller things. Go after your dream. Have an abundance mindset. right? Believe in your dream. Believe as though it's already happened. And I'm seeing a lot of financial stability. I'm not only just seeing stability, I'm seeing prosperity. I'm seeing abundance. I am seeing recognition. I am seeing you reach a point where people come to you to take financial advice. And we are talking financial here. So you are going to probably, you have the potential to reach that place where you give people financial advice because of what you have achieved in your life. So yes, I am seeing lots of financial prosperity overall in your life, pile 3. Okay, just don't forget to be bold, to be confident, and believe as though it's already with you. I also feel for some of you, it might be a business venture, okay? Or it could be an overseas assignment or job, or it could be a business partnership with this guardian of emotions, all right? But whatever the case is, I sense that you guys you have so much potential, so much skills, that you need to put it to use. You have to do that and be bold about it, all right? Because you have lots and lots of prosperity and abundance in your future, okay? So I'm now going to go to pile 4. Okay, so pile 4 with the obsidian. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and a path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Confidence is your key to success. Six of Cups. Six of Wands. Wow, 2 sixes. Pretty good. Oh, 3 sixes. Wow. This is beautiful, guys. Hardly happens. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. All right. And 10 of Action, which is 10 of Swords, which says you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Okay. Okay. So pile 4, I'm getting very positive energies from this pile. I really am seeing a lot of good stuff. But I'll start off by saying that you guys have this tendency to work yourself to death. Okay, because 10 of Swords is literally like, you wanting to take responsibility for every single thing and working. Perfectionist, workaholism, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. And, I think you just expend your energies just trying to be too perfect. So you need to take a break, okay? You need to take a break because if you're not healthy, if you are so occupied, you'll not be able to chase your dreams, right? So you guys need to stop this tendency of wanting to do every single thing in one go, okay? It could be financial, it could be emotional, it could be work related. I think you just take on too much work. I'm seeing you have a tendency to take on too much work. And it's the 10 of Wands, sorry, yeah. You have a tendency to take on too much work, all right? So please pace yourself, pace yourself is the first thing I'm getting. Now, with the confidence is your key to success, what I am seeing here is that you guys might be a little underconfident about your skills. Okay, this is Leo energy, and I am getting for this pile, you guys might be earth signs, I feel, because there seem to be a sort of earthy energy here somehow I'm getting. Okay, so you're more into being a workaholic and being into savings or something like that. All right, so it could be Taurus, it could be Virgo, it could be Capricorn. I'm also seeing Leo here, so it's possible. So this is an energy that you need to tap into, the Leo energy. I feel you have a tendency to undermine yourself when it comes to your skills, when it comes to your prosperity, your money. All right, you probably either feel underconfident about getting it, okay, or you feel underconfident that you will have money, or underconfident that you can make money. All right, so it says confidence is the key to your success. All right, so you guys first need to be confident that you can be abundant and financially stable in the future. Very first thing. All right, second thing I'm seeing is you need to stop taking on so much unnecessary work that you literally are depleted at the end of the day to pursue something which could get you better returns. All right, so these are the two things I'm seeing. This third thing that I see here is that it's possible that you guys, with the Six of Cups, I feel you guys are quite well off in terms of financial stability. I'm seeing a sort of childlike energy. Six of Cups is childlike, and it's possible that you guys come from good backgrounds, financially stable backgrounds, and so you never really had to think too much about making money or about being financially stable or something like that, because you were always taken care of. That is what I'm seeing since childhood. And so possibly that is also one of the reasons why you might be lacking the confidence that you can do this, because you've always been provided for. Okay, for some of you it could even be that you are still a little childlike, a little naive, not having that kind of confidence to go ahead. Okay, but I am seeing amazing things in terms of your financial abundance pile 4. I see that once you come to this confidence energy and you stop this Ten of Wands energy of taking on too much responsibility, once you just take time out to be in the Six of Cups energy, which is enjoying moment to moment, enjoying good times, taking sort of living in the moment. All right, and then coming into this confidence that you can do something. You guys are going to achieve so much. All right, now with that, I'm sensing possibly for some of you, you need to decide upon something, okay, which will get you to this confidence. Maybe you are in a job and maybe you are more suited to business, or vice versa. Maybe you are in a business or you're more suited to job. You need to first take time out and decide, okay, what is it that you want to do with your heart. All right, so I really feel that you need to go within and search as to where you can contribute better, and what will you be more happier in. All right, you need to think about work-life balance as well, because with Ten of Wands and Six of Cups, I feel there needs to be some work-life balance. It's like some of you, I'm seeing that maybe you have children, you have family, and you don't have time because you're always working. Right, so you need to come across what is it that will give you this balance of Six of Pentacles. What will give you balance? All right, now once you have chosen that path, I am seeing incredible confidence come in, And I am seeing a lot of financial stability. In fact, I am seeing even fame and charity and savings in terms of your financial stability. All right, so with with this new moon in Leo and 6 of Wands, I feel you guys might get into a field which brings you in the public eye. Okay, because Six of Wands is the card of recognition. All right, so and Leo also is that energy, right? So I feel that with you guys, it's like, you need to just be confident and take a leap of faith and go for the kind of profession um, that you really want. All right, once you do that, I see fame, recognition, money, confidence, um, even people following you, being crowned almost. You are going to be in the public eye, and that is going to give you a lot of financial stability. I literally see money pouring in, and almost to the extent of you even doing charity. All right, it's possible that you will have so much that you will be able to go for nobler causes like charity work. All right, or this could even be that your profession is such that you end up helping people. All right, for some of you it could be that as well. But with the Six of Pentacles, I'm literally seeing the universe like, blessing you with so much abundance in your life, recognition and abundance, that you will have plenty to even give to others. You will be totally fulfilled in your future, pile 4. Now, with savings, I also feel you'll have a very good amount of savings as well. All right, it says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You can do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Yeah, so I do sense this is something about life purpose for you guys. Once you start following your life purpose, I think the money is anyways going to come. It's going to flow to you. That's the feeling I'm getting. The money is going to flow to you, pile 4, and you will not be in this energy anymore. And I do feel that you guys have a tendency to not save. All right, with this Six of Pentacles and savings, I feel you guys just have this really free hand, and that's why possibly you don't save much. Okay, and so there is that little warning here to not just be totally generous about everything, not just for others but for yourself as well. Save, keep saving, keep putting aside a certain amount for savings for yourself, because that is going to stabilize and secure your future. And I do feel that your future is absolutely stable, pile 4, once you come into this life purpose, this profession, whatever it is that brings you in the public eye. You are going to be stable. There is not going to be any looking back. I do not sense any lack in these cards, to be frank. Your future is secure. I am seeing you have very good amount of savings. I am seeing you have a very generous hand. I'm seeing you in the limelight. I'm also seeing this Six of Cups as a house. So it's possible you will also buy a residence or a house for yourself. All of this is your future financial stability, actually, pile 6. Sorry, pile 4. And why did I say pile 6? Because there are 3 sixes here, okay? And 6 is the number of love. So for me, that tells me a lot about the fact that you need to follow something you love. You need to follow a profession that you love. All right, it's going to be about your passion. Following your passion is going to get remarkable abundance to you, pile 4. So please please listen to that carefully. okay? Because you have so much, you know, house, money, charity, fame, savings, everything. All right, just be confident that you can go ahead on this path that you have a passion for, you have a love for, because that seems to be a bit key in this spread here. Okay, because you don't want to scatter yourself with this 10 of wands, taking on things that you don't like to do. Go for something, be confident, and go for something that you love. And that's actually a an advice for all the piles. Actually, when you do something you love, abundance and prosperity are anyways going to come. It might take a little bit of time, but it will always come. There are so many success stories like that. So for you guys, you need to understand that following your passion is going to make you reach, I mean, sky is the limit in terms of your abundance and stability if you follow your passion. Pile 4, okay? But yes, please remember not to be a spendthrift, okay? And please put aside some savings, which I do feel you will, all right? So with that, I am going to close, and I hope this was useful. Please let me know, and please suggest if there is anything other, any more practical picker cards that I can do for you guys as well, because yeah, these things matter, in real life. So it's been great reading for you. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your subscribes. I'm so happy that my readings are useful. Okay, so bye bye.